ye animu ya na possible to reduce the monetization of our politics. Say every party member ukra card of good standing what we dues for the 2 years previously. Say utu eto sa baby. Okay. And also be boa my party no I strong financially ewo form. If you say as a party no ye hwede ye methods for and sorry for ye ni bi. Utua would do so. Utua no society. Na society na take akra dia akoma circuit. Okay. Na circuit na take akra dia akoma diocese. Na diocese di be akoma national.
So like it will go like that.
That's right. Rather than say we betiti ye pese ye kada we betime akutua headquarters. Eno dey me feel say everybody should belong to a constituency. Yeah. So them children say koban sa party no treasurer no constituency no benya dwuma ye and e be ma party no so akenya ne ho at the base. Sure. Because ye nipa 1,000 and now 2,000 crown ne 5 cedis a month. Na my party na the local business they have crown and be called region. Near the another half. No, for half, no the half a call region, na half a call national crown. Nkebe party no pa. Intermediate, I think is one of the visions I have. Nyame ma dom na I can see a ye kwe nyankopon pejame party for no timase near to abanoma me na mbedi party nanima. One of the things I want to see implemented. Sana delegate system na nipa di nipa koshe dem ni atam 9,000 5,000 near to televisions ni ade no na eswetwa because yen ye kuide ye di tu ho ache enuado nkabom kasapa ene ye de chichire ye chichire na wiase ye ding. And the military rule in 1992 at that time se oni akukudura untimi fa ho kra emmo afore se uka NPP ho enso ene ye ya ma yakoye se sika ya bedi enim nanso ewiase edimpa yesin ahunya ni de sana methods ni yetete me sana mpapa tete me. Okay. Ntimi gidi se enu nti na master ti abo apro me ko region bia na mafre regional executives na betu bi no nanka ese me frɛ chairman for no nko an nanso so nim se chairman bia woni pa be num bia omota na chikese the primary officers, secretary, organizer, women's organizer, youth organizer, Nasara coordinator, and Nipa 6. Na yabishia. Me started with Kumasi Ase. Say me ko bebia me throw letter first. Me share chairman won to me our national council about 3 weeks ago. Na mbona mane. Say me pese me ba apro o ha say. Me the letter di kind brain. Chire na mra me pese me ba ha. Ono so chire na dwen say me fa nko manim 1 week because of Kumawu by election na e ba nti. Nti me bedru ha Sunday kwesiere etwa mu. Monday no na me region for no share ye any 11 constituencies na ewo Kumasi ha say metropolis ano. Ha any wo mo chairman, secretaries, women organizers, youth organizers, Nasara coordinators. Adechie enam call adanse asokwa ko share adanse for. Me free one na me call be kwai ko share amanse for. Enra so me call offenso ko share atwemafo no ne offenso for no wo offenso. Enam betwa mu eko abuakwa. Okay. Kushia inwa biajafo no. Aha. Atwemafo na mhia ahade afijafo no rather na mhia omo offenso. Nti ene me come here me krom secherefo ho. Okay. Na chese me kodwaben. And dem do so kakra because masre konongofo no sante achemfo no ho no me miensa 3 constituencies pe. Nti na Mr. Rom so mo mekan ho ye ho wodwaben ebe rather than say me kwa nti o ma jipine ye nti o mba be ka Sechra from plains Kumawu afijase ejuso dwaben num ne ade nsuta ne mampon num nyina Sechrafo no nyina beba behia awie nyame ya adoma metimi akoduru kontembe 11 na chese enum de ahyeche so
do we one where we ashanti
me we ashanti na just me we Ghana nyina na metimi
what to Ghana nyina
mato me first round mato Ghana nyina.
Oh wow. And feedback need to say going round
papa because it provides me an opportunity this is the first time I'm going back to the party people.
Yeah.
Since unim sensemo is here, I'm a general secretary of the party. Timisu me kwa me ye bibi a friend town hall. Me kasa kakrama initial remarks bi a bomb kaye kakra party no mfiti ase ne bra nipa bi breye tu ye ho cheye esum party no na majama won. We go into a question and answer session. Into emaomo emre mo busame ensem busame say na me say Japan e dey akoma pa na da ukukumu a enti de eduwa famu wo party mu ni ya de a wahu na ude wa hoden a wo se party no dom party no kra na am so eku a me ya brante me de me nsa eni mpanimfo yi ahyehye si ho no nya me na me bedwiregu if you say me ya kola kra around 30 years 1992 and so ekoba na say yehia obi agina national television so I represent the party no at type professor edubu ahechi sata na mpanimfo bebre ho meeting and Dr. Safo Dufie omde tudwa hwan na beye sa party political broadcast e boss Kwame mpanimfo nyina si etrase se ya ko sata me krom hu Rollins aban ya say sian wadwuma BA mensa adwuma apenti mensa wiafe chese adisinom nipa adwane bia kwa brochire ni ade tripeni ba kwa no kwabra ona wa brante ye dachi ye de shewonsa ene ye yire hu satam so obeka ya na previously my host of sports highlights wadwuma bi na me ye bi me na me ya brante party so na me ho fe o na 25 years. Those days there was only one station in Ghana, GBC television. This is also Monday night. Now all present sports highlights. You become a national figure. I became a celebrity very early in my life. Penifone because I was na waba TV so ni penimo ni paso po wasem. Fasa goodwill no a tie Professor Dubois Hechi. Sometimes me a young engineer, me we tech na nche. Me ye adwuma o Ghana Highway Authority won kran. Eso ya Benjamin. Sometimes we nyama democracy o. A soldier for na hwe so. Soldier ni o this o head of state Rollins. Enti ubetra TV so. Na obodo rose me ento abama no free ahurukadi a obedi wo Ghana ha. Na yentuma Professor Dubois. Edru sana okọ adwuma the next day Udru Hall of Technology and penifone hu an edwane obi e pebe bia fa say akwa we asemo a kan enti me ka we nyina ma party fo no ene enkola no ne doso nti ya na ese bom nkaye kakra.
That's right.
No omu hu say the journey that the party has traveled and the country has traveled over these last 30 years, it wasn't an easy journey. Nti saying economic difficulties na aba na obeti any soldier for na say hey ku asem mamun can be Ghana hada especially Kumasi for mo amokai odifo asare mokai
odifo asare
that weekend the whole Kumasi unam krum kra chenso pejansa nipa ewu ye ne asori a ye hihye no that weekend in February 1982. Tiniema kwaso Ghana hapa. Nti yen na ye wo ho ye mrantie no. If you say it is our sacred duty to constantly remind the youth in Chimano about the sufferings of the elders of this country and san ene enya kabima minkabi amemu. Eno so nkyere say politicians are also taking Ghana for granted.
Yeah.
They have to respect the mandate that people have invested in them. The type of leadership, by example, Eseba. Niema ekoswa ye titibino. Emfata enye fesuso. This a year can. Ye cry ye NPP for no. We've got to sit back and look at some of these things. Until show me poster, mature New Dawn. New Dawn and in Chelsea and say emrena so for all of us Ghanaians, nye politicians nko. Name politicians no ye ne to abama ye ne hwe oman so. Ti ye na eyesi ye ne dodo. a new dimension, a new direction. The time to press the reset button. Na yenko yenji. Ni yenkai our cherished values a ema Ghana. Ebeye Ghana no. Se nipa uko politics ma uko se uko som. Uko se service enema miensa. So betimi do ho abo afore te se de me de me ho bo afore 1992 at the risk of my political career. And so I was prepared say party nko ade a me de me ho be boss afore no. And a selflessness say Kwame bibi si wanum na ekom di wunua betimi yi di amano. Sa character traits nyina obeka say ene Ghana ayira. And we have been gripped by a spirit of individualism, materialism be a ekoso no. Now enti u can say adenti na me pese me ko sa genuine. In fact, the motivation is not only about being president. Minim say Nyankopon madam na me president, I'll be a very effective president. I have the skill set, the vitality, the energy to deliver the change that Ghanaians desire. So the hear me more is the transformation of the Ghanaian people and our mindset near orientation. Akoye dodo no as politics no didie.
Yeah.
So what you see no contribution.
Very chop.
Nature say woko abemu a woko eden.
Didi.
Enye. Sa narrative no ezi yi free.
The mindset as a day
nipa ko ayipe u party for kebi Ghana for kebi te say yakofa cake ye ntwitwa ni ye nche ni ye nko. Ye ni sa enye. Yes, I need to remind. And run am sister station back me way because before me times we no the two senior figures in our party. Nemo edin back we former MP, back we former Ashanti regional vice chairman. Ye kun over concession be nema galamsey nsensemi. Na say we a political appointee. Na ya so say besumo man. At the same time, so we are interested so we koji concession ana. This is very wrong. I was saddened. Enti enema ni bi wo ha say yenya ye di ekuo nanim yenya kukudro anka ni yensia no a hwan na be ya man. So enti I think that the time has come for this country for us to renew ourselves. New ideas, new faces, mujamuno. They told me 2007, that time 45-year-old, many are brand here cry 17 aspirants.
The youngest aspirant.
That's right. And so still, me jidi sa hoden wo. I di beye adwuma de asom o man Ghana. Nti misre Ghana for. Omoma Ghana enhia omo. That nationalistic spirit, that patriotic spirit, se baby a obi a so we police ni gina kwa ho. Se we doctor work on for anochi. Say we a nurse work lebu. Say we a farmer. Ewo say bitamale. Say we a immigration officer. Say we a minister. Say we a president. You should know say the two miyama say be share o mind Ghana so to solve their problems and the welfare of the ordinary man. One more any be no eno kra ho na ese hian. Nti me de this campaign, I want it to be elevated now. The difficult conversations, we have to have them now. Ni enka ho asem. Na enka ye kataso mumu aso because my party says Debbie. Party is a vehicle to serve the country. Party politics no. Ye enti ye friend no aman yosem. Nyasa na ka no twi. Ye oman no.
Yeah.
That is the essence of politics. The centerpiece of it is the welfare of the ordinary man, especially the underprivileged in society. Ghana has no political problems going here. To the beer, ye discussions, ye be politics in Kwando, there be a lot of economic issues, and in fact, where still social issues. Lack of emotional strength and intelligence. Say be one or girlfriend who say, "Oh, dear you, assemble nesi until to me fet you." Say akola me bonitu ekono enra me ready another place bema osine yire o de sekan o de atwitwa no abufuom na nkrofo so atu agu so ya bono yakuno papa wawu wo yire epra uma what have you sunk them into? Do we have a lot of difficult social issues ayenka ho asem because the emotional stability of people, I'm say, assistant, people don't even know how to deal with love issues near the. But remember, no, bibia na etwese maso. Ohun se obema bi kra friend yire kra wo phone so a na ne bu afu. Se woni gidie wo mu se odo oyire so do. Ebinom ya no makofa ma ebro ye so. Enti da bia oba no pie no odinachi. Ese wo fa oba wo confidence se we die opeme. Me so me pen metimi ne nanante. And there are a lot of major social issues. Ni nyina so maintain Department of Social Welfare and da. Because it doesn't exist. And I believe in the strengthening of these state institutions and reducing the political interference and getting professionals to man these institutions. Nya baby any the party ni kotena. Bu ha here professional not no a state no adwuma amaye. LG one asem e keke ni nyina ka ho se Ghana ha media me methodist ni yinim se Nyankopon bo Adam no bo Eve ka ho me no te hey eye oba na wo ye nti da American vice president be gina ho or ka sansem. I think that the president missed a very big opportunity. Busa no senka ono oba so de ni kru na bai. Only oba ne bai.
Only Bema ne bai.
Only Bema ne bai.
I say we be a friend international diplomacy.
Oh, yeah, but it could have said say yen Ghana hadi. Sa el hwan no. Yen into your culture yen pesa. And no nchire say we have to criminalize that behavior. And also they mean to say na send me video be na call round. Say yes you be on my pan who say we homosexual. Oh, homosexual and two kobo no ade. That is where we have to even show more love. Because Sebi, Kwame me good Ghana ha omu fe. Yeah. That's how we are Bema, that's how we pe me AB. That's how pe Bema. Me fi se bi ayare na we yare. Enti ezi ebuawo. We have to show more love to social welfare, counseling, therapy. All those things are important things that in this country we don't talk about. The mental health, nipa pi nam ho onyi ne ho so na adwenem na kan. Me gidi se police ni odi se rukadi. Se be se o the police inspector. Me say we wudi ni per se. But MT bibi pafa na dwem. Yes. And I went to me controlling ho. Yeah. So enti anger, ade e friend anger is ye bon paye. Se ebufuo maybe mada. Enti na nipa bi friend e se kwabna ho ye nwan nam say because me ebufuo e friend ebufuo. Madam for doctor bi na catch say umuna wani ma we use 45 muscles. Osra we use less. So do sre more. Yes umuna wani ma na nyini che. Enti obi sha obufu a na wadan wani wa pe ba bi afa. Because otoro bi a say we better wo mu a nipa no kra wa ya wade no onimo no nam ne ba bi hu na wo mo obu afu. Na wo pressure cost. So dem chire no. Enti say we nya sa spirit Nyankopon de beboa wanye divine about it no ammo ho mpaye. Enti we yade asofo no na eso mo ka ho asem nya sikasem any prosperity and omo so ada bia na prosperity na ye bo mpaye na ojanshi we ojanshi hwan wana ka obi di wachi. We have a certain mindset a negative utie empire bo ankrofo ba just obi out obi ta obi aka cho so obi ta. And that time for I say Holy Ghost fire and show yes aden yen kind Bible no yen man amanfo nya spirit no say yen no do ye ho love thy neighbor as thyself dwene wunua ho eno ne hia right. And we have a lot of social issues in Ghana. Me nyan kan about family planning cry and so one thing and then mean tibio first near GSMF yeah. So I can condom ho asem safe sex Ghana so usha say dear you say one way ni be no kra na ya na ewo
and then it's true.
Inti those are the things we've got to manage. As you can wasem because there has been a population explosion in Ghana. And as I say 31 one we enje be na do 35. So inti nkola we school adwuma no so anyhow it's not expanding. So we have a big unemployment social issue on our heads.
Yeah.
To me, they as president, Nyame Maduma, those are the major issues I'm concerned about.
This is a new dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it me take cross an aspirant be a not say presidential candidate be cry still towards maybe a opposite odikoi. And on countless occasions, my third radio is affect your mind. Your mindset. Because until some mind best, this is a change of mind.
Yeah.
Free. It's always going to be difficult for us as a country.
That's right.
Always going to be difficult. Indeed, it's a new dawn. But my worry here is with your party.
Yeah.
And somehow because first we Ghanaians will wait for them.
That's right.
So Omodo will be back and Sana exercise here right. Inside one more no. You sure they are prepared to give you the nod? Going around to see how what we call Ghana all over the country, first time, first round, you know. We are sure.
Sure, Kwame, the here or about to it is a Olympic Games. You have to be a sportsman. As a sportsman, it is the participation in the paramount first. Enti say about the President Kofo na kan say nto so abata university we asite about obi na obeti ma kire de obaweni nti nkrofo tete nkran na omo kasa me hwe omo din sa mo nkofo m kobusa party fo bufu afu mu no munimu a ka mo nkeka de ye mo omo beto aba bi ma mo ye ma hyehye mo.
But people feel they have money.
Enya hwu NPP say sika eto aba na say by election ko ye wo micro mkume so to dey see.
Yeah. Democrats can cry anya.
Anya. Ade ye nyina nkwa Accra Stadium an ko si dey see. Nansen enso se kodua we ne. Me ko tamale. Na akuku dam nyina ta asadwo na chi. Me from catchon se party no. Minimu se bi minu apene no. Me free 1991 92 adubu an time. Ono ye ba power. And no friend which they buy, they did call GMPC, before they call GMPC, and Sana or Bekumasi. In the party, we have deeper rules than most people. Na party, so do no who you ma pa to watch my intimate winning. Me too car play Quabridge, they catch it, and I don't know. I say, are you sure? And I'm saying, I am sure. Meaning so better, say Joy, because we know about a bunting. Abekase otawochi eno kraka on am say me challenge bi new opinion because we a general secretary, you are the custodian of the party, the rules and regulations, the constitution and the procedures. You are not allowed to come out openly say wo de we na wo pe o support na ye to abande obetima to ama no na mum say obeba bonten as general secretary o support esimesi and now bentin e wrong.
Yeah.
Sasu na niema bi a ekoso parliamentary leadership. All of them. Munim se party a code of conduct. Na muasheda buapayo mu deliberately flouting the code of conduct by coming out openly. Uka crown kase bi amenkwa oh mini nipa 100 and say etai nipa ba konchi. Na se we sa na move the pressure san akoto abrante a ne wabeji na secretary say on take action. Open mu na onim ade papa no. O ye boni. Na we are where you when say Adena party if you don't take action because they are flouting the regulations. One more flouting regulations. One more say cancel children. Some munim says ni say na SM ye and some more ye. Now saying yenti na chairman 415. Bigina ye and say. So kwe who dey see. Enti you see any day any pepe doing things properly. Responding to the rules and regulations of our party. And only here. Timidie, me no mo kasa. Wo mo ni me se babia ni ho amakwa mekasa nipa mienu mienza ensu. People are in tears because they know. Say ensemu aye kangu me so. Atare aye pam share me. Say yense Kwabena Agyapong. Nanka mun kai bibi kura. Obi a abrante watu ne ho ache. Sebi lost my father in the process as a young 20-year-old. NDC na mosi yaton party na ma. If repeat NDC mo. Aname boa.
Yeah, sure.
Nanka muni bibi kura ka munwene ho. Be sensitive about it. every 30th June me call Supreme Court nam the wreath nam the akoto so na Ghana nyina ehwe me mu wi amasa ka kire me say me ma ton party ama NDC na party ye ton ne sen a me je sen na se me je sika no ewe he me tutu from the ahye ho ana me disika fufuro bi ma obi ehu Ghana ha ama hu se masisi adan me ye bibi sonko entro ko kan se me yiri ko no atu kwan ko ni suku dadada o me yiri ko here ni PhD 2012 na Professor Mills na ye president ni enim se July obewu ama Mahama be president
mama ne mamuska
enso so 2015 3 years later odru ni last year obewie school no atimi bebo pose Mahama na ademe yire ko scholarship nyakopon pe boni auditor general anche bia na ode beneficiaries of Ghana scholarship e ba abontin ode ba abontin mu hu Lawrence Agyapong biom na hwamnu di na womu NPP for MPs e bi di ministers say ye wo position wo kra akọje scholarship say e ko Harvard eno de mo ehun anka say o ma yi bibi enye obi onya hwe yense no panimu te se me na me kosunwan me kotamale se bio ahobrase mu a minya accident na mtiti komu ana nye Land Cruiser ni bia nti mi to Land Cruiser na mtiti bim na 2007 me ya brand that na me convoy na e4 ene na nema e de nti mi ba me di 2 na bae Land Cruiser na bi ka ho dada no bi Forerunner kan ho Toyota Ford Explorer any pickup eno kra na me di 45 years na sebi Kwame me nwamanum because my papa on pene ho asem ye wo no krasi oyuko nyankopon kakra sokore Methodist odiko pie mfansepem Methodist for other Roma o ma me so conference pem bi tete me se ahobrase mu na nka mabobre o me nwamanum te se na binum ni nam na yedwudwa yanum ewo Ghana ha sika 1991 ye ma party $3 million hey na 1991 NPP tiase NPP was formed in 1992 under military rule $3 million from a bank and no credit. I'm part of the history of this country. I'm not going to sit down for the history of this country to be distorted for political expediency. Mo mranti no munim history nti nipa na ka no maka mo fact checking sem wo mo kika no mo fact checking sem wo mo kika no na me obi amabo bra civil engineer ye to abawia Rollins be president me say hey papa na makoye campaign etie no na say wa be president ntimitimi betena Ghana highways and promotion ha me ho be kire me obi ampa me de na nso so be yes da bi ma me nko set up me private firm me name me partner ni yenwuma kese fine civil engineers young ones uko abuase sese the biggest senior staff housing estate your friend Tiny Roland Estate. We were the project engineers, project managers. Project that cost between 12 and 15 million in the early 90s. Then they delivered it on time, on budget, breaking the ground from zero. We set up the old place, the roadworks, the building, the sewage reticulation, the water supply, electrical supply. The underground cables. We used distribution pillars in 1994. It was all our design with a communal sewage system. So, that time, see me dying was East Legon. That time in East Legon, when they did this, or 96, no one see down crowd order. Told me BMW 535i, I'm a team. To be a press secretary, a Casamin Cotran Laboni, cantonments. Come see there be. The many massa men for free. But Damiami Fee. Francis Pocutias, Mumusana, National Security. Mukase July, I was attacked by armed robbers. 2001. No, say, baby, I'm one nam see there be. I will not move. And I've stayed there till today because my papa tell me say I should be content with what God has given me. My boss abrain na me be general secretary me ka nyas de na me to me ka. It me show benim catch them say Ibrahim Mahama. na atoka amame Ibrahim no so otiase otigana otiase otigana on so amebie na no kra nka se menye sa to won me ka chen se wo me di hu ya watoka amame di adwuma no maya ma obedwuma toka amame we can radio so journalists ni bi me di omo ya ka kire omo Ibrahim ni kwam se fa kaide o ma se me nuan me keto am na tis legon me BMW omo timbi am do ma ko disco satam so yes intika Sterling Limited o e won kran kanishi ya kwa anwa ne kohwe satam kra no mo kasa na me ntu anwie papa no kra eduru ba bi na o gya me ka dan cause say ka obeto e ho asem ni wanye so na munim se enye no kre enso so yesi bibi de mafia o sa agenda o ani any NPP mu
so the abo mafia
so enye sa sum no ne eni ho. It was not part of our political discourse. Media Nancy Abe for because 1992.
Because of course the party MPP party
yes it's
not the party
because
Matana radio is crack. I think it was last year that I made call it on pending for council of elders of the party that they should rise. Someone sorry what Muamu party one never be a kotu of party. Ni binimu suban ni niema bi ekoso no pamoni pa binimu
every party
no do anka ebinimu omunye MPP 40 achiri kra mo kaze menye MPP but meto aba ma wo no now it is gradually dying.
That's right,
but everybody is quiet
and nunti na masori amekasa no because media me won e chichiri party no se bi ahobrasem mampani dada kufo mampani akufuado se MPP asem ne e ka minu omu nyina ye shase na me akola se me hwe omu ewo party no mu sese ni mpanifo evi wa ban mu a I'm senior to 98% of them in this political tradition. This is 1992 ye na to ye party headquarters first ye oku e friend Young Executive Forum Peter Macmenu no run a travel agency Specialty Travels Osen Kankam Kamoni Forex Bureau Dr. Osei ene woye maare hini wasante hini Menshia Palace what ni dinda Dr. Heyman Cecilia Dapa Bantuma MP Courage Kwasiga Albert Kandapa Minister of ka ho ata oye adwuma Electricity Corporation accountant wo Akwesi Osei former foreign minister former trade minister Jusu MP ono kra ne office ni ekosie ewo Kingsway building yakoye meeting that time na wiase ho ntese ese enkwan ho adwoa obia de nsa ewuram yi mu namwe sa time ne ye pemema ye tie ho si ho se ye besom ekoi the first chairman e friend Moses Osebonsu Patak obeye akrofom chairman onu firi ona Alan Kodwotwamaten ni apani Alan ebeye chairman of the Young Executive Forum enti 1992 from 92 me any Alan Chamating any representing Young Executive Forum or National Executive Committee of NPP. We were recognized as a wing of the party, Young Executive Forum, because of a Juma papa idea. Sa time ye mu ba ko ofri be kwai a friend Kofi team menu do do na to ni din on kwad ofri bantuma has any pen ni pa friend Kofi Lee on na cab adubu ahen yusu ye no otomano. Those days na be $50,000 Land Cruiser na bin ye hu bi kra Ghana open top or the from America sa disika 10,000 share ayim me kai eda edika na ko nipo o drive free wiamwase wala na we free tinanse metiti microphone na se ma edubu ahen $300,000 in 1992 hey President Akufo-Addo on na campaign manager for Dubai. Otiase mumbusa nse 300,000 bi baya. Ana Kwame Pianim and mobilize chairman of fundraising committee. And obi as right open oka because mum ranti and mum nim history no. Enti sa nuado na wo party mu. Tu hoache enkabom enidie ebuo kasapa a ma mo wote akire na hu sepanimu bi kasakra na ho aye wakono. Ebesi sign because edru baby na dey ase edu nketia aye standard. Enu kra ka ho nam se me contest no yi me nua pani na free. Inti ase da say akrache for party. E freji na secretary ye. Nam si debi. Sebi nipa free mu a yen kana semti ya mempese but no krebu ha na ese ye ka. So inti ekoba ne say party politics wa no ya.
Yeah.
Wa no ding. Na we a politician. No. We should lead by example and inspire the youth. And kolano teaching no mutia sema na she won kura sema so pese me ye politics. Sa na ese ye no nya didi atem. And now uti radios na microphone no kasa. Kasa ye ko.
Yeah.
Di nya time kura nchechira sema wa ye ka no. We di we atem no we kasa emfata. That is why I think this era of insults and politics epia nipa wonim die betima som on minimum efio omo na mesre won said the time is nigh for us to have a critical mass of right thinking Ghanaians, public spirited Ghanaians. There needs to be more people who are speaking of Ghana in the corridors of power.
Yeah.
And no na hear me kesintia me kusa akondin. Minim say party for make around. The response has been remarkable. Then so whether it will translate into votes the amendment minchire.
All right.
Me the MFN say o majima semni tum awa tu. Dodo no sorry kasa say party no ani ni ye. Then so me the 2016 krana more suspension. Me mobilize iska at the support to over 100 constituencies. A BD ministers say, a be MPs. Omo frame me a damasi in November 26. Namitifio unjustifiably suspended as General Secretary of the party. Constitution be anywhere. Ubetimi suspend a principal officer indefinitely. It's not there. If you want to do anything, go to Article 11. And no, you have to call an emergency conference. Now, you need 67% to be able to remove an elected General Secretary of the party. Intibinia, media be this a party phone.
Right.
And how they feel distant from the government that they elected.
Yeah.
President Otehono, only independent candidate, is a product of the party. Sasun abani a party ne wo abani. Nti so ye mampani a ese onya nipa around you ombetima hwe no maka se pani bia ha de ko boni yenchia ne sei na koyese obia be ye yodium siko fancy ene siko fancy abeye enterprise wo Ghana ha. We have become enablers uko abemu ankrofo na be pushu ene wansi dan wagimi ene wanye sei. I was press secretary to Kufuor for over 5 years, but mankusisi adan ankusisi stations ankototo aban asasi because I don't believe in that. The media me kasa based on what I have done makohoda say na me ye me kasa kwa. This I had the opportunity to do the things that the politicians so called do. I didn't do it. I didn't abuse my office. Ti me pese Ghana fo nya gidie omimu party fo nya gidie omimu se nye kasa kwa na me ka. My yebida, I've been there.
All right.
Nti nimse nyankopon be kan makoma.
Okay.
Na omasoma me ni apija party na si hobio. Na sa party a ho be ya akono mu be ye hwam no. Asan aba magana for ato aba man 2024.
Yo just a barely 10 minutes there. Yeah, sorry. But minim Prof Frimpong Boateng report no what kind be na wo.
My kind in dispatches, but I'm just taking the totality of it.
Okay.
So, my worry, idea bakwa, hamid, me can, na me colleagues ni bi na Kwabena I will criticize the party. I'm saying be. We need to create a new politician. Who are bemu kranes and near me koso. Na enya. You should be able to say it. At least go to cabinet and make it a major issue there. Because Minini's idea way. See, after he left his office as
when he was
the minister. To my only disappointment, he said, cabinet, these are the matters you should tell the president openly. It should be in the cabinet records. Now, what can't say, man? Penny said, dear, cause we many as minister. Say, why, mama, you say, man, you say, dear, Mr. Ojuma, too. We should develop the culture of resigning on principle. Not just resigning because they say you're contesting for elections. No. You resign on principle. Yeah. So, because they say asem oka on say because we free her all can e binuma ehede ka se bia oni ho binti na all can na say. But let's look at the meat.
Yeah.
Me, I have a few questions to ask, because report no, or a chairman of the interministerial committee, interministerial, which is a creation of the cabinet. I think all cabinet ministers have to be held responsible at the time. Number two, who were the other members of the interministerial committee? The report that he prepared, was it for the whole committee or it was the chairman's report? Matisse, secretary of the committee, Charles Bisu, so can't be different. Who know chairman Juma? Are you saying say you are not part of that report? Didn't know it? Or where is your alternative report? So, in any case, report no, was it handing over nosa or the ma, which is statutory and they will free ministry odija. And you don't need to be told, you have to do it. And now say a president the case on your report to Mreno on the state. Yenim. Matisse or the report no command chief of staff. On one as a chief of staff the case on your report. If what I'm reading is right. The chief of staff na your report now. Was it the president who gave the chief of staff the authority to ask the report, or the chief of staff on her own and the case on your report? Na report no so eba da ben or the betu or da ben. I'm told said 2021. Is that correct?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
And to the buy no or the break chief of staff no no hu already who the ramifications of the report. No one can't chair president and answer or catch the president. So all these questions have not been answered. So it's very difficult to come out with any finality. And there are a lot of questions that remain unanswered. Chief of staff, only the head of the presidential staff, which includes ministers. And on your own volition, you better take a certain action. Now, what about President Amanye? And the presidency also, I know how presidencies run. And also the president can also ask the chief of staff to report to Abraham. They are not the same.
Yeah.
Until all these things have not been cleared. Until and none of the other members of the ministerial committee has also commented. So those are the questions to be asked. So, and me the may encourage say uko cabinet, yes, cabinet there. You go there to be able to safeguard the interest of Ghana. Now me the mind in there, meaning say, yeah, Ghana, Africa, I'm why.
But cabinet as okay. I'm very sure you are privy to cabinet meetings near Bebre. I am being told from a reliable source I'm using Kufuor because it's the same party. The Kufuor's cabinet and this cabinet, total difference. How I conduct meetings.
Me dear, me pesa me tie hearsay. We hearsay. Enti misrel. Ejuma na ma ye no, ma ye president, press secretary. Niema e wo mitrim no. Me de dodo abeku wu. Of course, they are in national interest. I need to share it, but I'm not prepared to buy hearsay. Me say ministers no more detias. And of course, they sworn the oath of secrecy. But they have a fiduciary duty to the Ghanaian people, especially if you are a member of the interministerial committee. They are just a basic questions. Is it the committee's report? Is it the chairman's report? Is it a majority? It's a Supreme Court, your majority decision.
Yeah.
And not the carry the day, but minority for so count on there. So on the Michel. I wouldn't know what is happening until the president, through his press secretary or his director of communications or his chief of staff, says this is exactly what happened. And it appears nobody is speaking, which is worrying.
I'm receiving messages about somehow who shade, who put into writing, who throw book.
Me throw book. Mati. Me throw me book. But because me campaign I disruptive book a lot of things that I need to share. Of course.
Because you put it in book.
We can the same thing. ewo baby
yen kan bi we are na so de agya ma
sanity is very important, the documentation of events of the past.
Sure.
Sanity mean a proper record of history.
Yeah.
Na say me free bloggers bi eja abefo ne ma esi bi the blogging mimi nim ho eja yen de ewo ya che na me say omu ni me eni me kura say my press secretary da
okay
na me say no omu susa so that time we calculate say 23 years ago time na twem very fast enti na me say ani amon kan history kakra na say schools kura na say yen chiro history of Ghana. How can it be? Is the Minister of Education listening? Who is in charge of the curriculum? Ghana's history, the documented recent history from 1950 to 2010, it should be there. Because if we are saying baby are free, but baby are call, that should guide your forward march. And a very important say, but who say a recent history no, it be no per se a jirano. At the end during the revolution, to me come museum cause some papers because they don't want the record of enti me da asese no at least Kwame
okay
menya kwan eno abedi san kitamodi me se time no say free ha ka menya mo mrea kensem na nso
as it was sponsors some gina wachi omonfo mo boa
din papa but you see it's not as expensive as people think. Me move a very slim line budget.
Okay.
So, party de okuhia mo eso de ani die kakra. Ye nkoto wo mo nenso so se me kwei okodwa me obi free search Franklins na aba. Ene wa na adwuma kura wa ko. Ti unya transport 200 bi manual. Na ntina me obi free me say na invite 17 nyina na me seminia. 6 no kura mu odin ti mu de. Ka say me invite one my head 6. Because pese o munyina ate asem ne bi no mba amone mu akasa enti mu nyina so ye de boa se bibinum de omti ye binum ko a convoy de akire om petrol nyom na eto ya de ye mu de chance ye to petrol